Hello everybody. We are getting to the end of the Free the 20 political prisoners campaign. World leaders will gather in New York on Sunday, where they will convene for high-level meetings on all topics, but one of them will be on the 20th anniversary of the Beijing Conference on Women. And that's why each day for the last few weeks we've been highlighting a different remarkable woman political prisoner who belongs at this conference and belongs free in her society, making a contribution, does not belong behind bars. The prisoner I'd like to highlight today is one that's become very well known. Her name is Nadiya Savchenko. She is a Ukrainian member of parliament, a Ukrainian pilot, and a woman who in June of 2014 was in Ukraine when she was kidnapped by Russian officials and brought into Russia, imprisoned, and then accused of a whole series of trumped-up charges. Her prison conditions have been deplorable. She's lived in solitary confinement. At one point she went on a lengthy hunger strike and shed weight, and you could see her frailty and her sickness when images of her were beamed around the world. She's had a very, very difficult time in detention, and her sentence just keeps getting prolonged and prolonged and prolonged. Indeed, on September 15th, it was extended another 6 months, and that's just unacceptable. Russia's actions, of course, violate Ukrainian sovereignty, of course, violate the rights of Nadiya Savchenko, but they also violate the Minsk agreements, which President Putin himself signed on to, where prisoners were supposed to be released. Nadiya Savchenko has a huge amount to offer her country and the region, and imprisoning her denies Ukraine her voice, her vibrancy, and her principles. She should be freed. Her mother, who is in her late 70s, I had the chance to meet in April and then again in June when I visited Ukraine, is heartbroken, like any mother would be if her daughter was in this kind of situation. Russia has to fulfill its commitments under Minsk, and given the illegal manner in which Nadiya was transferred into Russia, it has an obligation to free Nadiya Savchenko, which it should do. Women and their voices should be empowered, not imprisoned.